You look so ravishing when you dance through life, but what happens when the rhythm falters? Hold on tight, the journey's just begun. Do you feel that surge of excitement? Every time you walk into a room, the energy shifts, and I can't help but wonder, what's really behind that smile? Keep watching, and I'll reveal the untold secrets. Your eyes, they tell a story, one of passion, desire, and dreams. What if I told you there's more to those glances than you ever imagined? In this moment, I can feel the electricity between us. It's more than just a spark. But what happens when that spark ignites a fire? When you speak, your voice holds power. But what happens when the words you speak shatter everything you thought you knew about love? What if everything you thought you understood about love, passion, and longing was about to be turned upside down? Trust me, you're about to find out. Your every move leaves me breathless. There's something magnetic about you, something that makes it impossible to look away. But what's the real truth behind that pull? I see you, and in that moment, the world fades away. But there's a deeper connection forming that no one else can understand. Will you embrace it? It's in your touch, the way you reach out and change everything. But what if I told you that every touch carries a hidden meaning? What if I told you that your presence alone could unlock a world of secrets, desires, and untapped power? Keep watching, and I'll show you the unexpected. You have a way of drawing me in, every glance, every smile. But do you really know the effect you have on me? Let me share what's hidden beneath the surface. You've always had that fire in you, haven't you? But what happens when that fire burns hotter than you ever thought possible? Every glance you send my way feels like it holds 1,000 unspoken words. And yet, the silence between us speaks louder than anything else. I know you feel it too, the way the air thickens when we're near each other. But what if this connection was more than just chemistry? You're so captivating when you lose yourself in a moment. But what happens when you let go completely? Will it be as liberating as you imagine? I can see the storm brewing in your eyes. There's more going on beneath the surface. What if you gave in to that chaos? You look so ravishing when you laugh, but what if your laughter hides a deeper longing, something you've yet to acknowledge? Are you ready to face it? Each time our hands almost touch, it's as if the world holds its breath. But what happens when that tension finally breaks? Do you ever wonder if the connection we share is more than just coincidence? Keep watching, and I'll reveal how fate plays its part in this. There's a world of desire within you, hidden yet waiting to be uncovered. What will happen when you finally let it all unfold? When you look at me, there's an intensity in your gaze. Do you feel it too? But what if it's not just a fleeting moment? The way you walk, the way you move, it all feels like a story. What if this is the beginning of an unforgettable chapter? Can you feel the magnetism in the air between us? What if everything you thought you knew about this attraction is about to be turned upside down? There's something so entrancing about you, something I can't quite place, but every time I try, I'm pulled deeper into your mystery. What if I told you that every moment we spend together is more than just time passing? It's the universe conspiring to make something beautiful. You have a way of making everything around you seem insignificant. But what if there's something more at play here, something you can't yet see? I can't help but wonder, what's behind those eyes? What is it that you're really thinking? You won't want to miss what I uncover next. Every moment with you feels like it could change my life. But what if the most powerful change is one we don't even see coming? There's a spark between us, and I can feel it intensifying. What happens when that spark catches fire? Will we both be ready for the heat? You've always been a mystery to me, but I feel like I'm on the verge of discovering something extraordinary. Are you ready to unveil it? The world fades when you're near, and yet I know there's so much more to uncover. What if I told you there's something incredible waiting to be revealed? I can feel the tension growing with every passing second. What happens when we finally give in to the undeniable pull between us? There's a quiet intensity in the way you look at me, a question without words. But what if the answer is something neither of us expected? What happens when the attraction between us becomes more than just a feeling, when it becomes something deeper, something undeniable? Each moment with you is like a dream, but what happens when that dream becomes real?